Hello everyone and welcome back to Blackgate. On the last episode we had to cut in the middle of this scene because god damn it, we are being assembled as the main four or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. We're at Sue's funeral and we got a note that said that Vincent, Alan, Gruff, and ourselves are supposed to be the fourth to save everyone and everything and make the place better, and we need a key to get to the Blackgate, which is under Town Hall, but we don't know where that is because what the fuck? I don't fucking know. We need a key, and we don't know what the fuck the key is, so I don't fucking know. Cody told me. Okay, and? Cody said that the gate is in Town Hall. So did the fucking note. I don't... So how does your cook know about the gate? I don't know. He's curious about Andrus, and he said that he never leaves Town Hall because of the gate. What do we have to lose? Everything's already been taken from us. Our lives. You think I value mine? Even you said I was a waste of fur and flesh. For once, you're right. My life? What are you living for? No witty response. Shut up. What about you, Martin? I don't have much to lose either. Then it's settled. We're getting into trouble again, it seems. Vincent moves his glasses and rubs the bridge of his nose. 2 nights from now, we'll go. Then we'll guards. Then that's when the guard switch happens. You know that how? I've broken into Town Hall before trying to find censored pages. I remember that. At least you can remember something. Well, it's time to put this book to rest. And start a new chapter. Don't get all sentimental. It still feels like I'm missing something important. How could a note like that cause such a heated debate? And now we're planning to sneak into a building? Isn't this a bit hasty, now that I'm completely off camera? Because my foot twitched in a weird way. Vincent picks up a shovel and digs out a space where a gravestone should go. Instead, he half buries the book in the dirt. It sticks and stands up with Sooth's name etched into its cover. Vincent finishes the burial ritual. May these words reach you through the dirt and whisper you to rest forever and ever. Vincent pauses, his face looking sad for once. The rain drips off his fur and he snaps back into reality. Snap back to reality! Sooth is dead! Before we find any more of Sooth's cryptic notes, I'm leaving. Remember, you promised to follow them if they happen to show up. At least listen to this one. I know, I said I was going with you, remember? I was just making sure. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I think we're already there. I believe Vincent may be rubbing off on you, Martin. I do not blame you for seeing the worst in this town. I hope that one night you will see the good in it as well. We still have work to do. You two stay safe. Compassion? I think Martin is rubbing off on Vincent. Go drink a bottle of whatever. We're leaving. We leave the cemetery. Christ. The streets are still empty and the rain is still hammering away. The walk back to the library is filled with silence. We enter the library and it's just as quiet. I'm hungry. Vincent seems out of energy. I can hear his stomach growl out. Do I have to ask? It's better to be polite. Go and get some food at Hunter's. Our nightly order is already placed. Alright. Make sure it doesn't get cold or wet. Alright. Make it into the bar and it's loud and busy as ever. More so because of the rain. Alan sees me walk in and waves me over. Hey there, library lackey. He reaches under the counter and pulls out the takeout bag filled with food. Here's your food. I added a little extra because Vinny doesn't seem to order you anything. He doesn't treat you right. I know I would if I had you staying with me. I know you're not always this flirty. It's my way of dealing with crippling depression, alcohol addiction, and loneliness. Jesus Christ, sounds like me. He laughs it off. The best jokes are true. Some sharkman comes out of the back room and talks with Gruff. Sometimes I get lucky and it makes it all worth it. I just would love to get lucky with you. If you ever need to get your rocks off. Jesus Christ. His big wolf tongue rings around his lips. He gives me a wink. So what you up to tonight? Before I can answer, I hear Gruff wheezing and coughing. I turn to see Gruff throw his dish at the chef's face. The gruel-like soup drips down the sharkman's chin. It splatters along the bar top and the dish shatters on the hard floor. I stand up as Gruff nearly falls out of his stool. He's grabbing his throat, and I can't help but think to do the Heimlich maneuver. Alan pushes me out of the way while he hops over the counter. He cradles Gruff, who's collapsed on the floor. It takes me a moment to process what's going on. I see the chef doing nothing but smile. What did you do, Cody? Doing my job. What the fuck did you do? From nowhere, Vincent shows up right next to me. God damn it. It startles me just as bad as Gruff's suffering. At this point, the entire bar is silent. He's not breathing well. What poison is this? Cody doesn't respond and just watches Gruff writhe on the floor, trying to breathe. I'll not ask you again, what poison is this? The dark doll-like eyes of the shark man look up at Vincent. Alan speaks up as he's trying to comfort Gruff. His voice is soft but booms and barks. If you don't answer him, I will destroy you. With Alan's proclamation of violence, the bar starts to empty out faster than I've ever seen. It only takes a moment for the place to be deserted. A few onlookers stay around. Alan slowly stands up slowly. His posture is completely different. There's anger and pain in his face as he continues to watch Gruff choke. Like a ghost, Vincent disappears from sight. I take a step away from it all. I don't want to get caught up. From the back room, a four-legged monstrosity bounds out and comes running towards Alan. It's a large gargoyle like a tack dog. In this short moment, I see it rushing down on us. It leaps to take down the Wolfman while it has its back turned. In a swift motion, Alan spins and punches it out of the air. Superman punch, Roman Reigns! Swatting it away like a bug. It flies away with such momentum as it smashes through a wall. I stumble backwards. What did he just do? Cody, with eerie smooth movement, attacks with a butcher knife. Holy shit! Flashes of the large blade swings and blurs through the air. Gray fur gets shaved off, but Alan's drunken steps and staggers causes them all to miss. Is he drunk in boxing right now? I swear to Christ. In a strange spin and half fall, his large paw grabs the half-drunk drink from a nearby table and he swings it down while dancing through all attempts on his life. Then it happens. A sloppy sweep of the shark's legs and a powerful punch send the sideways shark across the room into the wall of bottles. Yep, he's drunk in boxing. Christ. They all shatter as his back impacts into the shelving. Cody pulls himself from the shelving unit before he can get a step away, his arms chained to the wall. His feet are chained as well. Vincent comes from the ether in front of the bloody, booze-covered, glass-scratched sharkman. With a snap of a finger, the chains tighten and pull Cody back. What the fuck? I highly doubt a pissant like you will want to speak and tell us anything, so there's no use in wasting any more energy. With another snap of a finger, a chain wraps around Cody's throat, instantly choking him as it tightens quickly. I could hear the sound of his esophagus collapsing and cracking. Wait, don't kill him. Mercy is an idiot's tool. We have to get him to talk. Martin's right. 2 ignorant votes for saving your life, 1 intelligent vote for killing this pathetic thing, and 1 absent because he's on the floor incapacitated. A democratic system is flawed, don't you think, Cody? What do you... Stop wasting time and just do it. Reluctantly, Vincent lets the chain around Cody's neck latches from the wall. That was weirdly worded. The shark coughs in time with Gruff. It sucks not breathing, doesn't it? Golden rule, you absolute waste. Throw him in a cell. I thought that was obvious. Do what you need to, and what you usually do. Don't tell me what I should do. I already know. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Even though they worked so well together, they still don't like each other. There you go. Vincent pulls Cody away from the wall, and the chains restrain the wobble-legged lagoon monster. I'll take care of Gruff. You two figure out what he did. We'll make him talk, all right. Vincent grabs Cody and pushes him out the door. Why'd you poison Gruff? He's not gonna talk out here. We'll get him to a cell and take things from there. Cell? You'll see. With Cody in chains, we enter the library. Katako is by the door, waiting patiently for us. Did Mr. Cody do bad? Very bad. He's going into a cell. We head down to the basement. This basement is spooky by the sounds of it. The dark archives don't seem much like a prison. Vincent walks up to a wall and traces a finger along the wall. He makes a big door-like rectangle. Before my very eyes, the wall turns into bars. There's a perfectly normal jail cell in the wall. The door swings open and Cody walks in willingly. The door shuts by itself and locks. A light turns on inside the cell and the shark man flinches. The way that I see it, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. Cody doesn't look at Vincent, but he does say something. I'd rather talk with Martin. Why? I'd rather talk with Martin alone. Vincent paces back and forth. You know what? Fine. Good luck. Vincent stomps off. I stand and see Cody huddled against a back wall. Once Vincent is upstairs, I begin to ask, why me? I have my own reasons. I generally prefer to talk to you over him. Either way, you'll be giving us the same answers. At least this way I can explain that you were involved and that you complicate matters. Explain to who? No response. I guess we should get down to it. Can you tell me what you did to Gruff? What did you poison him with? How do we fix him? No response. Alright, well if Gruff is gonna die, you can at least tell me why you did it. No response. I wasn't the target. Get a mind reader. What do you want? I don't know what the top two mean, so I'm just gonna say, what do you want? I'm not getting anywhere. Maybe I can help you with what you want. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. A mighty human begging? Okay, maybe that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
A mighty need!
that is coming across way not what I intended, so I'm gonna back it up style. Get a mind reader, or I wasn't the target. I don't get what those two mean, but I sure as shit don't want to be like, please, I'm begging you. Like, that is not what do you want implies. When I hear what do you want, I hear let's make a deal, not begging. So I don't want to fucking go with that. Get a mind reader? I mean, there is, like, Sooth was in this world, so there is psychic things. Let's see what that one does. I'm not getting anywhere. Is there some kind of mind reader around? Mind control is illegal. Control? What the fuck? I don't care as long as I can save Gruff. You've already been tortured, so why not go the extra step and add magic to it? You can't break the mind of a mind breaker. A what? Don't trust your big boar guardian at night. Your beloved Gruff. He's not like his brother, so he knows what he is. What the fuck? Ever find it weird that Gruff's father would just abandon him so easily when every creature in his place holds on to familiar connections like it's their life ring? I don't know anything about Gruff's life! I literally have seen him twice! What the fuck? Grizz no longer thinks Gruff is his son. Why? You ever stop to think that maybe Gruff is holding you here? Being a perfect match and being there to take you into the station? What? What are you even talking about? I would be skeptical of everything here, since nothing is what it seems. Everything has been hand-picked for a reason. Let Gruff die, you'll be free of him. How can you say such awful things? How can you make assumptions like that? We all make assumptions. You more than most. What do you get if Gruff dies? Knowledge was that my assumption was wrong. I can't tell you why, or I'll die anyways. You better, 'cause I'll kill you myself even without an explanation. There's a bigger picture at play here, with many more lives than just the citizens of this tiny town. Would you place a bet to save more life than you could ever count, or to not gamble and lose the life? What in the shit are you fucking talking about, you random ass cook? I had to do what I did, and I have more to do, but I don't see it happening. A voice from nowhere speaks out. What do you mean he's not like his brother? This was meant to be a personal conversation. Nothing is personal when there are eyes and ears all over the place. Explain yourself. Why trust the human but not me? You've really not seen the bigger picture. This place is a spit it out. Cody erupts in a quiet ripping of noise and flesh bone. What the fuck? Did he just explode? What the shit? He lines the cell. As quickly as it happens, it's over. Taking a moment to process. Vincent comes out of invisibility and his jaw drops. What? Vincent looks around. What the hell just happened? What did you do? I didn't do anything! A chunk falls from the ceiling, blood trickle out of the cell and into the basement. I have to play it back in my mind. His body just quietly exploded. The only noise was the sound of flesh separating from flesh. It's eerie and disturbing. I don't think we're getting any answers now. Yeah, no shit. What the fuck? God damn it, every game I play has no fucking to be continued. Don't you fucking dare. You sack of... And then it just fucking does that shit? Oh, fuck you. Okay. So I'm gonna save here, and I guess that's the end of the Vincent route. I really don't know if this was the Vincent route. I mean, after a sex scene, you'd kind of think that this would be a dedicated route to Vincent. So I guess I can put Vincent in the title of these now, I guess. There are apparently a bunch of different options for characters in this one, but not a whole lot of them have been fleshed out a lot. So what I'm probably going to do is, I'm probably going to, I don't know if, I've tried to do the option of, see what Longma's route and Kitako's route do, and then go to the other jobs and see what happens there. It's not as easy to pick out the routes in this game, and that's why I was so hesitant to call what the route is which, but I guess I know now. So that's the end of the Vincent route for now as of 0.66 update, and I guess we'll see what the fuck happens in the next update. I have no fucking clue what happened at any point in this game. And I have a feeling playing different routes is not gonna fucking clear anything up. But I guess we'll see. In the next one I'll probably maybe do the Kitako route. Because, I mean, there's only a couple of different choices I could possibly make. So the routes probably won't be that terribly different, especially considering that we're only dealing with a short amount of nights. So I don't fucking know. I have no goddamn clue what the fuck's going on. But anyway, that's it for this episode. It's a little bit short, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? The fucking shit is done. Thank y'all very much for watching this episode of Blackgate. On the next one, we'll start with the Kitako route, I guess. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained and professional speaking of the voices in my head and the squeak. When I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone!